Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent. FM 88.1 WHPR, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live streaming at FM 88.1WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
All right, welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey, June the 30th, 2013. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with the free agent, Mr. Reliable.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
what's good, Detroit?
Got a lot of things going on in sports this past week.
Yep.
A few more arrests in the NFL. It's becoming a normal thing. It's becoming more normal than the Super Bowl, ain't it? Big trade went down in the NBA.
A lot of trades went down in the NBA.
A lot of shocking. I'm talking about one big trade.
Okay, yeah. I adopted a new team, by the way. In the NBA, I adopted a new team.
Oh, you got a new team?
I got
now?
a new team. Yep.
Shocking NBA draft going on. So we got a lot to talk about. What's going on in sports. Tigers, your boy, y'all ace. He's struggling since signing that big contract. Struggling. He didn't win last night. He still
it wasn't
How come he wasn't? He was up. They was up. They was up while he was on the mound. Whose fault was it? Case closed. We'll get off into that. I know it's still early. A lot of baseball. We got the All-Star game coming up here real soon in a couple of weeks. Max Scherzer, he's 12-0, first pitcher in Tigers history to, start off 12-0.
That's good.
So that's a big thing going on. A lot of Miggy still doing his thing. Still going for that Triple Crown, that $300 million contract. But we're going to take a break, come back, and we'll get off into, a lot of things that's going off in the sports world. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Playing the Game. Sean Babineau is talking about people playing the game. The Relationship Talk Show is aired Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Old School meets New School on the all-new KCOH 1230 a.m. in Houston, Texas, or online at www.kcohradio.com. Request line number 713-526-1230. The app TuneIn Radio can be downloaded on iPhone and Android mobile phones for listening. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is a free prescription card that offers discounts on drugs, doctor visits, and much more. www.wellcardhealth.com. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey, you're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM 88.1 WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
All right, thank you very much. Once again, live call-in number 313-868-3688. All right, your choice, free agent, NBA trade, or the draft. Which one you want to start off with?
It don't matter.
It's your pick. It's your day today. They're going to give you an early birthday gift. It's your day today.
My day.
It's your day today.
It's never my day.
It's your day, because I'm proud of your Lions this week. I'll tell you why later. Oh, y'all
I want to hear that. Proud of the Lions?
So this is your day today.
Hey, that trumps everything. I want to hear what you
We'll get off into that later. I'll tell you why later.
Right now. The Lions?
I'm kind of happy for him.
Proud of
Not over thrilled or, jumping for joy, but I'm happy for him. I'm happy, doing some things I'm happy about.
Okay, well, we can start off with the draft.
All right, a lot of shocks.
So what do you think about the number one pick?
I'm with it.
Anthony
I'm kind of with it.
You kind of with it?
Yeah,
Was you shocked?
Yes, because I'll tell you why. When you look out here and you see all these so-called experts, you asked me about this sheet I have here with the, 1 through 30, draft pick. Of course, that's why on the show there's no experts. We're not pros. They're not pros. Everybody just got their wild guess.
Right.
Actually, they was, I kept all the National League people. I just went through a few because after I went through the first one, it was over. But anyway, they picks was they was 2 for 28 in getting it right. Yeah. And the two that they got right was Porter going to the Wizards and Alex Lynn going to Phoenix.
Okay.
Which, but a couple of people had Alex Lynn and your boy Noel in the Kentucky going as the #1 pick. Which Noel said from Kentucky said he gonna make the people pay that passed him up.
Well, we gotta see.
Give me your thoughts.
He got traded. He won't even be in New Orleans.
That's true.
He got traded to Philly.
Yeah. For Drew Holiday, would you have made that pick?
Drew Holiday, man.
Let me tell you.
He a nice player.
Let me tell you why I would have made that pick, right? Because look, here goes 76ers again. Andrew Bynum, he's hurt. You made a trade.
Coming back?
Okay, he's supposed to came back last year. Okay, so what? I'm supposed to have been a millionaire by now. That ain't happening. They gave up a big trade with Bynum. That didn't work out last year. Now you're going to trade for another player that's injured. He's not at 100%. Let's keep it real. He's not at 100.
You're right.
And Drew Holiday, come on, man. No, I wouldn't have made not for Drew Holiday. Not when I'm going for. I already got one man out that's injured. I'm trading for another injured player. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have made that.
He's gonna be 100%. We're gonna see how Bynum look when he come back.
I wouldn't have made that deal.
He took a year off.
You asked me earlier, how do I feel about the Pistons pick? Like I said, it's too early. I really don't know nothing about Caldwell Pope.
Okay.
From Georgia. Jury's still out on him. You say you've been watching him.
I seen a few games up for him. He all right. He a nice player. Nice pickup.
Think you fit in with what they got going on now with
Well, they need
Drama,
scoring.
Monroe.
So they need scoring.
Knight.
Somebody can create their own shot. Then he'll fit in. But if y'all looking for a superstar, we gotta see.
How you feel?
Develop.
How you feel about them passing on Trey Burke? Michigan's own Trey Burke.
It wouldn't have made no sense for them to draft a point guard in my eyes. They already got Brandon Knight.
I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't, because now you're going to have two guards, 6'1", 6'2", too small. All these guards sitting out here 6'7", 6'6", 6'8". Come on now.
Yeah, you're right.
Now you got two small guards on the court. It would have been.
But if they could play, it wouldn't even matter.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. You see Chris Paul and Trey Burke. I forgot. That's what you see. I'm glad they didn't do it. Matter of fact, here go the shocker to me.
What?
Of the draft.
Of the whole draft.
The whole draft.
What?
I'm telling you, here go the shocker to me.
What?
Hardaway being picked by New York, they #1 pick. So you telling me he's starting in New York at the Garden? When you the #1 pick, ain't no sitting on the bench. I'm sorry, not in the NBA. You can get away with that in baseball, hockey, and football, but in the NBA, you #1 pick. You starting.
Well, you gotta look at their situation.
We the only clown, stupid fools here that don't start the Rick, because we at 19, we might tire him out. He tough. God.
I don't know. It depends on what the Knicks gonna do with him. But he might.
Well, they say they looking to trade J.R. Smith. They have him starting. I was shocked by that one.
Well, he's 6'6", so it ain't like he.
I'm wishing him the best, but come on now, did you see that coming?
He can start.
Did you see that coming? The Knicks. Why not? You didn't see that coming. You ain't answering my question.
They need another guard.
You ain't answering my question.
They need scoring. They need to get young. They should have got him a big man, but I guess most of them was gone by the time you really look at the Knicks pick. What, 24th?
Yeah. But I was
all the really good ones was gone by the time the Knicks.
I'm not taking nothing against Hardaway, but I'm just saying I was shocked by that. I was just shocked.
I don't know. It could have been need. You never know.
So what, they having technical problems over there?
They might. They might be getting.
They just. Any old way.
They might just have wanted to get that pick though. He could have been just a solid fit. I don't know. You never know.
What about the Hawks pick?
The Hawks did pretty nice. They traded pretty much for most of their picks around though. You can't really go off your list.
I mean, who did he get traded to?
Who?
Larkin. I thought he was still with the Hawks. He got traded.
Shane Larkin, he with Dallas. I like what Dallas did in the draft. They got him a point guard.
I don't know, man. It was just a lot of shocks that night, you know.
Yeah. You want to know who my team is? My new team?
Go ahead. Let me hear it.
The Utah Jazz.
And why is that? Because Trey birthday?
Yep.
What a shock. Utah.
Yeah.
Who you got there with you? Who we gonna be playing with? Give me who we playing with there.
You got Al Jefferson, Paul Millsap, Derek Favors. They went 43 and 38. They should have made the playoffs.
None of them names. I mean, I heard of them, but I'm not impressed.
Well, they got traded now, so we in the
I'm
playoffs.
not impressed.
Next year.
I thought you
playoffs, and they was in the playoffs the year before. So I mean, they finished 500, just ninth in the West. I mean, over 500. So I mean, they in the West. You know, you got to win about 45 games. They won 43.
So
Trade get them over the hump. They got a nice young team. They could do something.
what do you think the boy from what's it, Detroit Mercy? What's his name? Ray.
McCullough.
Yeah, we went to Sacramento. Did in the second round?
I don't think so. Yeah, he might have.
I think he did, if I'm not mistaken. I think Sacramento got a nice pick, though. I really do. Yeah, I think they got a nice pick with him. For real. I mean, don't sleep on Sacramento.
Man, I seen him
with Cousin out there.
I seen him a few times at Kansas.
If he can get his hit, you didn't like him?
He was nice. Even when he played us in the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8. It was the Elite 8. I think it was the Elite 8. And yeah. And he was torching the stand. It was crazy. He got a jumper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So don't sleep on
he got a jumper.
Don't sleep on Sacramento, man. I'm telling you.
He could win Rookie of the Year. Just because of his opportunity in Sacramento. He gonna get a lot of minutes. He might put up a lot of points.
Nah. We come back from a commercial break. We're gonna talk a little more NBA. Like I said, we had a big trade going down. A lot of like I said, surprise picks. But
I don't think that was a surprise.
Oh, come on, yes they were. Yes they were.
I watch college basketball, so I mean I know what's going on.
Come on, but didn't nobody see Bennett going to Cleveland?
I didn't see him going first.
Come on, exactly. He didn't even see it. He was shocked. He was on his way to the bathroom. Time I get back, my pick should be up. They called him going to the bathroom. He was shocked. Come on now. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the big trade with the Celtics.
Hey, that's good. It wasn't no clear cut who was number one.
Hey, but you know what? I kind of liked it, right? Because like you said, there's really wasn't nobody that stood out.
There really wasn't no clear cut.
According to the so-called expert with this 2014, everybody gonna be jockeying for Andrew Wiggins. So that's supposed to be the man next year. So
we got. I want to see what he do.
They said the chase is between
Kentucky.
Yeah,
I want to see what he do.
Did he go to Kentucky?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Wiggins went to Kentucky.
Hold on, I got him right here.
I think Randall went to Duke.
Okay, yeah, I got him. Yeah, but anyway, let's go. Let's take a commercial break. We got word from our sponsor, and we'll get back off into the NBA.
With all the talk of universal health care these days.
Okay, you're going to have to do it because I can't close the other one.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is a free medical discount card that offers discounts on doctor visits, prescription medications, pet meds, and more. Wellcard Health empowers members with access to reduce the cost of health care at pharmacies, vision care providers, hearing specialists, lab tests, imaging tests, patient advocacy services, and more. For more information, wellcardhealth.com. That's wellcardhealth.com. Sean Babineau is talking about people playing the game. The relationship talk show is aired Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Old school meets new school on the all-new KCOH 1230 a.m. in Houston, Texas, or online at www.kcohradio.com. Request line number 713-526-1230. The app TuneIn Radio can be downloaded on iPhone and Android mobile phones for listening. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kuhui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers oceanfront suites, complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup Juice Bar and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio, live call-in number 313-868-3688, to live streaming at FM 88.1 WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
All right, thank you very much. I'm your host, Will. Once again, live call-in number 313-868-3688. All right, Free Agent, we had a lot going on.
Okay.
With a big trade in the NBA.
What trade you talking about?
The Celtics and the Nets.
The Celtics in Brooklyn?
Yeah, that's what went down. We had, actually, I'm going to tell you right now, they give up two old guys. Well, actually three with Jason Terry. You got Gerald Wallace, Chris Humphries, Reggie Evans, and Chris Joseph. Plus, I'm telling you, this is why I say they gave up too much. This is where they gave up too much to me. 3 number 1 picks, 2014, 16, and 2018, and the rights to switch with Boston in 2017 with the Nets. That's just too much for them old guys, man. They only got 1 or 2 more years left. Now you talking about you got 3 number 1 picks.
They trying
to win now. It's not happening.
Brooklyn ain't worried about draft picks. They're not worried about them. They want to win now.
And let me tell you why, right? Let me tell you why.
Boston, now that, on the other hand, they trying to get younger.
See, I've been
they trying to build them a team.
The reason I'm with the draft and the trade, my jury is still out, because I got to see what the Heat do in the free agency.
Nothing.
You know? Oh, they need a big man.
They do. I don't think they're going to get one.
They need a big man, for real.
Who going to go there?
Well,
who out there that's going to go there? Who you taking?
Well, they said they're talking to Odom.
Who?
Greg Odom.
Oh, Greg Odom?
Yeah, they're talking to him. I mean,
is he going to stay healthy?
Hopefully, they can get him with the welfare, price. It ain't going to cost him nothing.
But I'm talking about
Juwan Howard money, and we tired of seeing him. Okay, Juwan, you done got 2. one in the uniform and one in a suit. So I got to sit back and see what
his second one shouldn't even count. He ain't even dressed.
Astrovide.
I don't even count that one. At least the first. I acknowledge the first one. You was out there. You got minutes. This one, man.
Why you hating on my man? Why you hating on my man?
I ain't even hating, but come on, man. What was the reason he filling a roster spot? Are you serious?
I guess.
He didn't.
Well, look what San Antonio did with the Jackson and brought in Tracy McGrady. What's the difference?
Tracy played
2 minutes. 2 minutes just before the commercial break.
So he still played.
Man,
he was involved.
Man, please. But like I said, man, they gave up too much. Come on. I understand you trying to win now, but
they're trying to win now.
You just gave up too much. I can understand You know, the player. Okay, I ain't got nothing with switching the player. That's not the big. But come on, 3 number ones.
I mean,
Plus
if you,
your number
wait,
ones every year.
Hey, hold on. If you plan on being close to the finals or in the finals, that's a low draft pick. He probably ain't gonna be all that good anyway.
Look, it never worked. How you know?
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just throwing it out there. He might not be that good.
Well, I'm still gonna have young players than these old guys with these fat contracts. I'm sorry. Boston got the better deal.
But if you got 2 years, you got 2 years.
They not happening. That's another year of getting old. 2 years of getting old.
If he playing, look at Tim Duncan. He played at a high level. He took his team to the
ain't
to the
near
finals.
one of them Tim Duncan. Not to take nothing away from their
I'm
career,
not saying,
but ain't near one of them Tim Duncan. Not put together. They couldn't be Tim Duncan. Now, how about that one?
Okay, I mean.
Now, come on now. Don't insult Tim like that. I ain't even know San Antonio fan, but I love Tim Duncan. I really do. I like Tim Duncan. Don't insult him with the Kevin Garnett and KG as Tim Duncan.
I mean,
speaking of KG, how he gonna get mad at Ray Allen last year for jumping ship, and a year later he does the same thing?
He didn't jump ship.
How come he had a no waive clause in his contract? He waived it. What you mean he didn't jump ship? Huh? He wouldn't even shake. He wouldn't even shake his hand.
They traded the coach off.
Huh?
They traded the coach off.
And speaking of that, when did we get off into trading coaches for players now?
So once they traded the coach off, you might as well.
I had a stat, man. I don't know what I did with it. I'm going to bring it next week with my sources, you know. But there was this thing, you know, about the coaches' contracts.
Right.
And I think, like, out of the last, I'll bring it next year. I'm not going to guess.
They got a first-round pick out of that.
Huh?
Next week. You said next year.
Next week. I said next year. Well, it'll be next year of next week. Okay.
The Clippers gave him a first-round pick for that for the coach.
That's what I'm saying, though. How do we start? Let me ask. Speaking of, let me go. Okay, I can understand what Boston did. You like I said, they got robbed. They got their thing in the last 25.
Boston got like 4 first-round picks.
Yeah, it's time. It was time. You know, I'm not mad at Boston. Like I said, they got over. You know, they got over. In the last 25,
they got over.
Let me tell you what Boston did have done in the last 25 years. From 88 to 2007.
Okay.
You know, in the playoffs this is, they went 40 and 51. 2008 to 2013, 56 and 43. From 88 to 2007, those finals appearance. 2008 to 2013, 2 and 1 title within that time. So I can understand 25. It's not working, as you can see. It's not. So it's time to. You know, they got 1 title when they brought Garnett over there, you know. Rondo the only one left. So
I mean, it did work.
You know.
They got the 2 finals. They got a title.
Hey, what's up,
they won a lot of playoff games. I mean.
What's up, else I was going to talk about? You just hit the nail on the head, too.
It worked. They accomplished some things.
Huh?
They accomplished some things.
I just lost my train of thought. What did you say before? I jumped in and gave you these stats. It was something very important too. But anyway, they had to do their thing.
Oh, they busted up. That's what you
know.
think.
Yeah.
So what you think they gonna do with Rondo? Get a number 1 pick for him too?
Probably so. They talking to Dallas. They talking to Dallas about him. But speaking of
Shane Larkin?
No, you know what?
They're going to trade Shane?
Man, please.
Ooh, Shane for Rondo?
Some more number 1 picks.
Uh-oh, Shane for Rondo?
Here I go. Speaking of that trade.
And number 1? Ooh,
let me ask you a
next year?
I
can... And then Dwight come... Ooh, that's going to be nice.
All that moaning and groaning. You want some private time? You want us to leave?
Hey, ooh. Wouldn't that be nice?
No,
Rondo.
That ain't going to do nothing down there. He ain't
Dirk.
going down there.
Ooh. That'd be a nice little. Oh, and then you got Vince still there.
No, that's gonna be part of the trade. Vince and Vince because his contract. Vince and I forgot the other player. Yeah, he's gonna be part of the trade.
They'll send him to Boston.
Yeah, him and
somebody Vince else. Carter in a Boston uniform.
I'm just letting you know that's part of the trade. But let me before I lose my train of thought.
That might be nice. Send Vince. Yeah. Ooh, Dallas would be nice, man.
Clippers and let me ask you a serious question though, and I thought about this, when this came up.
What?
And I know you, and I'm not saying take the 49ers out of this scenario, okay? Just for real, just take it out of this scenario.
Okay.
Well, you really can't, but take your hatred out for 1 second.
For
real, just take it out.
I got you.
And have an open mind.
Open
now,
mind.
They traded Boston, Doc Rivers for a player, right?
Right.
Let me ask you a question. Would you trade Sue for Jim Harbaugh?
No.
You had to think about it. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
No.
For him to come here and coach the your Lions?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why not?
Cause Sue, man. I like Sue.
Would you want Harbaugh if you coach of the Lions? If they made that trade, would you be happy with it?
No, we got a coach from Tennessee. A better organization.
Now you on that stuff.
So?
What about Tennessee? What was your best player down in Tennessee? Chris Johnson? I know you would.
I take him here in Detroit.
No, I'm saying, would you trade Harbaugh down there for Chris Johnson?
No.
Why not?
That's our offense. Why would I give up our offense?
He's been struggling these few years since
still
he signed
the
that contract.
It don't matter. We get some pieces around him, he will look nice.
No, just want to see how loyal you are to your lines.
We got to get some people to catch.
What about, let me ask you a question.
Blocker got to be consistent. I mean, it's more than just one piece.
What about Stafford for Harbaugh? Would you do that?
No. Because then
what about Calvin Johnson?
Who's going to throw it to Calvin?
What about Calvin Johnson?
We got to keep... Oh, yeah, right. Calvin ain't going nowhere.
You wouldn't do the trade?
No.
Neither one?
You would gladly do the trade for Calvin.
For my coach? Nah.
You still got Kaepernick. He can throw it.
Nah.
Why wouldn't you?
No.
That wouldn't look
nice.
This
coach in the 49ers is the best coach they done had since Bill Walsh. All them other bums that then came through there, Steve Mariucci, Mike Singletary, what's this other guy's name? Oh, I can see his face. But forgot his name. They've been bums. Bums.
I mean, I know it's not what you used to.
Bums. See, I admit mine. Mine's been bums. Matter of fact, them three should have been all on the worst NFL coaches. Singletary, he pulling his pants down at press conference. Man, what are you doing? What are you, so. But anyway, let's go take another commercial break. We'll come back and want to finish up. Let's talk some NFL when we come back. A lot going on,
Yeah, I want to hear about this Lions.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm going to let you know. We'll be right back after a word. I'll tell you what, I'm proud of your Lions. We'll be right back.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by WellCard Health. WellCard Health is a free medical discount card that offers discounts on doctor visits, prescription medications, pet meds, and more. WellCard Health empowers members with access to reduce the cost of healthcare at pharmacies, vision care providers, hearing specialists, lab tests, imaging tests, patient advocacy services, and more. For more information, wellcardhealth.com or 888-479-2000. That's www.wellcardhealth.com or 888-479-2000. Sean Babineau is talking about people playing the game. The Relationship Talk Show is aired Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Old School meets New School on the all-new KCOH 1230 AM in Houston, Texas, or online at www.kcohradio.com. Request line number 713-526-1230. The app TuneIn Radio can be downloaded on iPhone and Android mobile phones for listening. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kuhui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers quiet oceanfront suites complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup Juice Bar and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the free agent.
Thank you very much. Let's take this call. Detroit Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from.
This cousin Jeffrey calls from Nashville, Cassville. How y'all doing up there?
Hey,
What's going
I didn't know
on?
this was a rap show.
What's going on, Coach?
Where Mr. Guru at?
He's still missing in action. Still missing in.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying he's still missing in action. What can we do for you?
Regardless, I can win some of his money.
Yeah, Guru, like I said, Guru's still missing in action.
Y'all played the Mega Million last night?
No, we didn't play.
I never seen a Mega Million. I played it.
Did you win?
Did you win?
I don't know. I'm about to go check it.
Oh, I thought you was trying to call in here for the numbers. I'm gonna say you got the wrong number. Well, I can tell you what the big money ball number was, 16.
I don't know, but I ain't got it. I don't think I got 28.
Right, well. Anyway.
I called in to win some of Guru money.
Guru missing in action, sir. We don't know what to tell you.
Who on the line? Free agent?
Yeah, free agent
what's
sitting
up?
up here.
Free agent, you like that Miami? That Miami? I see he swung, didn't
Yeah, they won. I saw him.
he? You don't like it? You don't
No, I don't like
Kind of like
it.
you mad or something.
Yeah, he look
My
mad.
team lost. It's
And then
okay.
on there come back.
Yeah,
He lost too.
well, I don't know if we might not come back. We might not make it. We're a little too old.
I had the Lakers.
You said the Lakers.
I like the Lakers.
Well, what they gonna do with Dwight Howard?
I don't know. I don't know what they gonna do.
Well, he talking about he ain't coming back.
You should be like a guru and how somebody name 3 things, man, win some of that money you got. Or that long necklace you wearing. I like that necklace you got on.
Necklace.
That's the drawstrings to his jacket.
All them he had niggas on one of them shows. I seen it.
You say you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of things going on right now, like me hanging out.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
don't
on my way to work.
You on your way to work?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good, Country Jeffrey. We appreciate you calling in. Anything else we can do for you?
Yeah, when I'm gonna get my Ronald McDowell t-shirt, man. It's been 6 months.
The Guru has that. I'm sorry. You know, you got to take
Hey,
that
y'all
out.
ain't gave that man his shirt yet, man.
You got them subway cars, though.
And I still got that subway car.
You still got it?
Yeah.
You ain't use it?
No, I work in a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So I always eat at the restaurant I work at.
Okay.
So how you give him a Subway card and he can't even use it?
That's what he
No, I
wanted.
can't use it. I can't use it. It's money on it. But I work at a restaurant, and I don't need to go to Subway.
See, he don't even
Breathing
need
hard, ain't
it. You walk in the Subway? I mean,
No,
you
man, I'm
work?
on my way to work. I work in a restaurant. I'm a cook.
Oh, okay.
So I ain't got to use a Subway car. If an emergency come, if I ever get a date, I'll take a girl to Subway.
Okay, all right, Country Jeffrey. We hope you get a date. And on that note, we're going to let you go ahead and get to work. I don't know what to say after that.
We can spend $4 together.
You can spend what? $4 together.
Split a foot long.
So that we can spend $4.
Y'all can split a foot
You
long.
should have heard the voice. She said it was sweet.
Then I still got 5 left.
And you got
then I'll take another girl. Split one.
So you gonna get 2 dates off of that one car?
Player.
All right, that's how you do it, I guess. You know, these youngsters today, I don't know how they date. You know, take her through the drive-through, get all the fries she want.
That's how you do it. That'll be all right.
You know, she act right. Tell her put some cheese on that.
Yeah.
All right, Country Jeff, we appreciate you calling in.
Okay, all right, man.
All right, you take
it easy up there.
All right, you too now. All right. That's Country Jeffrey at his best. What you,
He is hilarious.
man? Let's talk about some NFL news going on. Here.
Yeah,
let's just get the bad news out the way
The
first.
bad? No, I want to know the good news.
No,
first.
I always save the good news for last.
No,
What's
I wanna
going
hear the
on,
good
man?
news first.
For real, ever since the Super Bowl of this year, 28 arrests in the NFL.
How many players in the NFL?
It don't matter, man.
It do matter.
No, it don't. It
Why
don't.
don't
One arrest is too much, man. Then the big one, of course, is Patriots tight end Hernandez getting, you know,
He got the murder case.
murder.
He fighting life.
I mean,
Have you seen some of the footage?
yes,
He just be looking like he don't care.
because he still got that gangbang mentality. That's the problem. Let's see what's happening here. Let's take this call. Detroit Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from.
What's up? This is Longhorn calling from Texas.
Hey,
What's up,
Longhorn,
Longhorn?
what's going on with you today? What can we do for you?
Just chilling, man. Just chilling.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna throw out the old saying like the Pistons fans do. Spurs will get it next year.
That's a gut shot at you, free agent.
Right.
Free agent.
He counted us out in the
See, why
Western
you had to bring
Conference.
that up? He was crying. He was hurt last week. He almost recouped. Now you done put him back down. he was coming around, man, till you call in. Last week he was moping around, got breathing all over brother's shoulder because he cropped him out of a picture. He gets the.
Oh man,
So
what do you
what-
think about that trade, man? What Boston doing?
Like I tell, there's too much. They gave up too much. Boston is the big winner in that to me.
Oh, well, let me ask you this: do you think Brooklyn is the favorite?
Nope.
Nah, man, I don't think Brooklyn's no favorite, man. I think it's just it's just a novelty trade, man. I think they're just trying to fill the seat. That's all I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do.
Oh, so Paul Pierce and KG2O, huh?
Fill the seat, huh?
Paul Pierce and KG2O.
You know they too old. Come on.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I know free agent didn't say somebody's too old.
Hey, I'm not saying somebody too old. Tim Duncan just took us to the finals.
No, I'm just saying. I know you're not saying.
I know I'm not.
Cause you like them old players, man. You like them back in the day. We know Ice Gervin players going on. He was like, "Don't give me
Hey,
George."
I'll lace up Jordan right now. I'll take Jordan.
You talking about the old Jordan, not
Yup.
the Wizards Jordan, right?
I'm talking Wizards Jordan, Bobcats owner Jordan. I'm talking now. When I lace him up right now,
Yeah, I think they just. What y'all
he
think?
still give me 15 to 20.
15 to 20 minutes.
I'm talking points.
What y'all think about them wacko, stupid athletes, man?
Man, I was just telling the free agent that ever since
Yeah,
the
we
Super Bowl and the NFL, we done had 28 dummies being arrested. Of course, the big one, the murder charges, the young, but different
Yeah,
way.
they-
OJ,
Hey, he 23.
and a big dummy. He's 23.
He got 2 murder cases.
Just signed a $40 million
Two different
contract.
murder cases. That's crazy.
$40 million. Now, are you serious?
They gonna tell me on Instagram that told me to shut up because what do I know that the courts don't know? Well, one thing I do know: an innocent man don't destroy his own security system. An innocent man don't destroy his own cell phone. I know that. I mean, if you innocent, because what your very own security system help you out instead of hurting you?
Yeah, and not only that, an innocent man won't get fined for the pictures. We know that. It's a fact. They don't put up there in Boston, man.
Well, you know, of course, yeah, this is true, because we the only ones down here in Detroit, the Lions fan, that hold on to criminals.
Oh, Dallas do too, man.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Dallas Cowboys.
And Cincinnati don't.
Well,
And Oakland don't.
Well, actually,
So come on now, you can't all put that on the
actually,
Lions.
you know, be honest with you, Frisco, we had one arrest out of that
Yeah,
too.
okay then, your team too. So you
He was arrested for DUI.
So why you keep blaming? You
But
can't
I
just
don't
blame-
want to throw numbers out there. You done had 2 or 3 on this
So?
list. So,
We ain't had no murder case.
but no, what the
Where'd
thing?
that come from?
But man, these young people, man, these young athletes need to wake up, man, and realize that they ain't above the law and stop get all them yes men's out of their corner.
Always trying to throw us under the bus.
You throw yourself under the bus.
Man, get out of here.
I don't make these charges up. I don't tell them
You
to
act
go
like
out there
that's
and
just
ride
my
around
team.
with a pound of weed on the
Hey, you act like
dashboard.
you just act like that's just my team.
You know, I don't tell them to strap a case of beer to the hood and. I don't.
What about that one, man? This dude got pulled on, I think he's a football, baseball, and had a truck full of illegal fireworks. Come on.
Oh, that was who would he used to play
Come on,
for?
that's America though.
Who was that?
That's
We
it's
saw
4th of
that.
July fireworks.
Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, that's who that was.
Oh,
Gilbert
yeah,
Arenas.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's America.
this America.
Yeah.
We get illegal fireworks and set them off. Come on now.
Man, listen, much better that dude made.
Oh, so you don't do that down there in Texas?
Nah, man, well,
Yeah, right. As big as that state is, yeah, right. There's some illegal fireworks all up through there.
But see, my thing is this though, right? If you're gonna do something illegal and you know that it's wrong, why don't you have one of your boys to go do it? Make a few dollars. He ain't doing nothing else but hanging on anyway. What else is he
You might
doing?
do it for free.
Tyron, what are you doing?
You
Come
might
here.
do it for
You
free.
ain't on a video game on my 72-inch screen TV, eating up, making big Dagwood sandwiches, rolling blunts all over the table. What you gonna grab them fireworks for me? Huh?
these kids go get this truck.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Why I'm gonna put myself in that situation? He already got a record. That's why he hanging around me. Can't get a job. His job is to freeload off me. You seem broke. Y'all all seem broke.
What? Come on, man. Why you gotta blame bro?
Well, I'm not blaming broke. I'm blaming they idiotic decisions they make and the group and crowd they keep.
Okay. You right.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know what? But you know what? Really, is 2 sides really to the story of them being stupid, because it goes like this, right? They're not educated enough to go out here and really know a real business person and have business sense, so they'll get ripped off on that end also.
But most of these
You know.
players are college athletes.
That don't mean it's athletes. What about a student? They should be a student first, then an athlete. Okay, so they get ripped off that way, the blue collar way. Then so by them not going that route, the ones that don't go that route, they have them hanger-ons, and they lose their money that way. What they trying to take care of everybody in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So at least they know the people in the neighborhood ain't about nothing. They gonna rip them off. So why not? That's why they stay in trouble, man. They just can't make that change. They don't know how to make that change.
Okay.
You don't have no business people like the Magics, the Jordans.
But they were stars of their league.
You got these sports athletes. They want to be rappers. They want to live the gangster thug life. You got the rappers want to be athletes. I mean, it's just simple as that. It's the bottom line. Just common sense. They just not, like I said, I don't want to throw no names out there, but I know this athlete that went to Michigan, had his transcript pulled up at the high school. He went here locally in Detroit, D's and F's on it, but he went to U of M and ended up playing in the NBA. So can't nobody else tell me that Michigan is an academic school. No, it's not. When you let a person get in there with D's and F's on their transcript from high school, you're not no academic school.
How you know?
I know, trust me. I can't, reveal how I know these things.
No, I want to know. How you know?
I'll tell you off the air how I
We
know.
ain't professional, so how you know?
I'll tell you. See, you don't see.
I want to know right now.
When you want just
I can't know right now.
nope,
Why not?
not at all. What you think about the NBA draft, Longhorn? Before we let you go, let me get your thoughts on that.
Oh man, I just shake my head, man. These cats coming out. What's that? Penny Hardaway, his son coming out of the NBA, right?
Right.
Not Penny Hardaway, Tim Hardaway.
Hey, you called him Penny.
He called him Penny now. Mama called him Penny, he gonna be Penny.
That dude Noel, was it Noel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's a big learning curve for these guys coming into the
You
NBA.
think he should have went number 1?
Yeah, I think he should have went number 1 personally.
How come?
Because his stats, man. I'm going
His
to go like
stats?
you said, his stats. Check his record.
But he off a knee injury.
Yeah, but
A serious
he has a knee injury, but he has tenacity, man. He has that stand power and that drive. You know what I'm saying? If you
Look.
watch it when the
We don't know what
I think
tenacity
he
mean on this show.
I think all he saw was highlights.
We're using them big words, tenacity. We don't know what that mean on this show.
okay, look, he has heart. What does that sound?
If it's hard, just say hard.
he has y'all are crazy. Yeah, I think he should have went number 1. But the NBA, man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait till next year to check these young rookies out, man, because with how they flip flopping players nowadays, to me they're trying to okay, we're gonna build a franchise NBA team. Like the Heat, they ain't gonna do that next year. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, they ain't?
Well, I gotta see what they do in the free agent before I pass judgment on
We
that.
gonna see Monday.
I
It
gotta
starts
see
Monday.
what
Free
they
agency
got
starts
all
Monday.
season to make. Ain't nobody gonna
But
be out there to rush.
the big names go Monday. We gonna see what happens Monday.
Yeah, Bosh ain't going nowhere, man.
Oh,
No, why should he go? He's stealing money from the Heat. Why should
Why
he
he
go?
stealing? He earned that championship.
He
If
had-
it wasn't for Bosh, they would have
I'm
lost.
not going. Two
If
great
you can't
plays.
even- you
Outside
can't
that, he
even-
done nothing.
Hey, why didn't he?
What did he do after that? Nothing.
played good defense
He's
in the
7,
finals.
8 out there shooting threes.
Hey, so
Huh.
he
His
played
head
good in
up.
the
His
finals.
head up in the
Of course he
rafters,
know.
but he up there out there shooting threes. What the hell? What is it?
He had 4 double-doubles in the finals.
Hey, well, he think he can see over the players and be out there on the 3-point line.
Exactly, man. But
He be a
anyway.
part of the system.
Oh
Why you
yeah.
hating on the system?
Nah.
The system got him standing out.
What do you think about Superman gonna do?
Who cares? He's just a big.
Hey, he going to
crybaby.
Houston.
He's gonna be an all-star journeyman.
He
It's
going
gonna
to
be his
Houston.
3rd team, and he's not gonna win a ring. Case closed.
And him and my man Will, favorite player in
Yeah,
Houston.
whatever.
Gonna win a championship.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
You gonna
No.
come around to the James Harden bandwagon.
No, they won't.
You know you will.
All right, Longhorn. We're gonna get up out of here and pay some bills.
All right, y'all. Y'all
All
have a good one.
right, we appreciate you calling in. All right, later. All right, we come back. I want to ask the free agent about the top 100 NFL players. Of course,
You still
he
ain't
got.
told me about the Lions.
I'm about to when we come back. I'm gonna tell you. I'm about
You
to come
keep
out.
telling. You keep saying
Okay,
that.
well,
You
let's
said
take a
it at the
commercial break.
beginning.
If I can take a commercial break, and come back and tell you.
Well, you ain't- yeah, right.
You know.
All right.
All right, let's take a commercial break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by WellCard Health. WellCard Health is a free medical discount card that offers discounts on doctor visits, prescription medications, pet meds, and more. WellCard Health empowers members with access to reduce the cost of healthcare at pharmacies, vision care providers, hearing specialists, lab tests, imaging tests, patient advocacy services, and more. For more information, wellcardhealth.com or 888-479-2000. That's www.wellcardhealth.com or 888-479-2000. Sean Babineau is talking about people playing the game. The Relationship Talk Show is aired Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Old school meets new school on the all-new KCOH 1230 a.m. in Houston, Texas, or online at www.kcohradio.com. The request line number, 713-526-1230. The app TuneIn Radio can be downloaded on iPhone and Android mobile phones for listening. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kuhui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers quiet oceanfront suites, complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup, Juice Bar and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM 88.1 WHPR.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and to the free agent.
You all right, Will?
Yeah.
He's about to fall? Yeah.
Ooh, that was close, wasn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
Man, I was leaning back too far. I had a little Fat Joe thing going to lean back. Lean back. Oh, man. But anyway.
You and Country Jeffrey would have took the cake today. Beautiful.
Let me tell the free agent.
Man, who's that crazy looking guy you got right there?
That's Desmond Bryant, the Browns player. Look at that. Don't he look crazy? On February the 24th.
He look like he off something on that
in
picture.
Miami. Yeah, he's crazy, yeah. But here you go, read it to him. I'm about to call you Country Jeffrey.
Yeah, you read it.
What's your boy? That's why I'm proud of your Lions. Y'all going out there doing things on defense.
Israel Adonijah?
Huh? Look at that. Ain't you proud of that?
That's nice.
Had a nice little season last year. You know, even though he was the backup with the Bears, but 48 tackles, 29 solo, 1 forced fumble. But you're addressing your issue. You're addressing your issue here. You're addressing the issue.
We're always bringing in defense.
Let's take this call. Detroit Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from.
Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from? Jarvis, from Detroit.
Turn down your radio.
Turn down your radio. Yeah, you got like a 5-second interruption.
Yeah, I ought to just 5 across your eyes. What can we do for you?
That's going to truly knock you out your chair.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Hey, listen, you heard it here first. Detroit Lions Super Bowl.
Detroit Lions Super Bowl?
Detroit Lions Super Bowl. Wow.
And that's what you call in with, huh? even though you got a true Lions fan sitting next to me, so of course he gonna agree with you.
Hey, I like that pick.
Who is it? Your uncle calling in?
No,
You
it's
pay
not,
your
but
uncle?
I like this guy already.
Yeah.
I like this guy already.
So why would you say that?
Because we put in the key components. I'm anxious to see what Reggie Bush is gonna bring. Reggie Bush is gonna open up a whole lot of stuff. Just by having that run back, he's gonna make superstars out of the Pioneers and other receivers. Just a catch.
Okay.
Your opinion on free agent?
I mean, I agree.
Why do
But
you? Well,
that's Reggie Bush, though.
let me tell you something, right?
mean,
Hey, let me ask you a question.
I gotta see it first.
Let me ask you a question, Jarvis. Let me ask you a question. Of course, everybody, listen and watch the show. know I'm a true 49ers fan, right? You're a true Lions fan, right?
Right.
Now, if you keep up with sports, you know that Boston just traded. Boston. Yeah, you might as well can say traded. Doc Rivers to the Clippers with a first-round players pick in 2014, right? I don't know when we got into trading coaches for players in sports stuff. I guess that's the new.
Right.
I guess that's the new thing.
I don't know about that. Yeah, that was kind of extraordinary,
So let me ask you a question. Since the free agent, he's scared to answer, but let me ask you a question. Now take all the hatred you have off for the just use your clear head. You sound like a young strapping man. The man is pretty much clear. Would you trade Sue for the 49ers head coach to become the Lions head coach?
Oh, no. We got, no way.
Why not?
No way.
You're not gonna win nothing with this coach. He's on his way out the door. This is last year.
He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
See, I like this guy already.
You know what? I can't really argue with that because I look how long y'all held on to Matt Millen and he just destroyed the organization.
Wait, how is he destroying us?
Oh,
I said he
Well,
did.
yeah, he did, but how is our coach is, though?
What have y'all won? You only won
He
one
took us
winning
to the play.
season. One winning season.
What has
And they
any
went,
other
and
coach
you
has
went there
done?
to the playoffs and got whooped like they did his daddy.
What has any other coach done?
Wayne Fox.
You keep
Wayne Fox was the best coach y'all ever had.
keep going.
I love Wayne Fox.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Y'all talking about I hate the Lions? I love Wayne. So
We got to get this guy a chance.
so you think Super Bowl, huh? Give me your what's your final record for the season to get to the playoff? What are you going? 12-4, 16-0. What are you going?
Let's see. We should go.
Now, don't give me what you should go. Tell me what you're going. If you saying Super Bowl, that should be a number.
It don't matter how many games we win in the regular season. We can win the Super Bowl. We're going to win enough to get to the playoffs.
Well, it does matter because you got to win to get in the playoffs. Exactly. So it does matter how many you win.
That's my point. It don't matter if we 12, but you know what I'm saying, 12-4, 11-6. It don't matter.
Okay, so you saying just to get there, and y'all gonna home field or what? Or y'all can win it on the road?
Well, I'm not sure the Super Bowl will be played this year.
You say what? It's gonna be played in New Jersey, New York, same thing, yeah. But I'm talking about, do you think they're gonna have home field advantage as far as in the playoffs, or they're gonna be playing the playoffs games on the road and to wrap it up?
I think they have home field advantage.
Okay.
So that's a good record.
Okay. I feel you, big boy.
But,
It can happen. It can
They
happen.
can sneak in. It don't matter how they get there.
They gotta sneak in now.
He said it don't matter. I like his thinking. It don't matter.
Okay, well we'll see come this time.
But you know what would be perfect?
What?
If they end up being a Cinderella team. Just barely squeaking in the playoffs.
Oh, so now you want them to
I think
squeak
it'd be
in?
better press.
I don't want better press.
What you say?
I don't want better press.
You don't want to sneak in?
I want to go 15-1, convincing. I want to convince.
Is that where he lose you at?
That's me. Time out. I want convincing. I want blowouts.
That new, what was he, linebacker? I forgot what his name was.
You talking about the new guy they just picked up?
No, I'm not talking about that veteran tape. I'm talking about it's supposed to be some new guy. I forgot what his name was. He
How much your boy you
just started playing football a few years ago.
Oh, you talking about the one they just drafted? What's your boy name? They got number one pick. They just got from was it Utah? What that way he played at? BYU, something like that.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Oh man, I forgot his name. Ziggy.
Yeah, Ziggy.
Right. He's supposed to be a freak of nature.
Hey, we gotta see what he do first. If he
Right.
develop,
You know,
if he develop, then hey, it's perfect. But if not, then it's a bust.
All
Well,
right,
this rookie contract, we'll get another one next year.
all right, John. We about to get off the air, man. We appreciate you calling in. We really do. Thanks for calling and listening.
all right.
All right, you take it easy now.
Hey, you
All right.
know what I
What's
noticed
up?
about the NFL draft
What?
before we go off?
What?
With these rookie contracts, you can take more chances.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I
but
mean, if it's a bust, we get somebody.
that
next
is
year.
true. 'Cause they ain't get that high money no more.
They
Yeah,
don't get it.
Yeah, that's
They
true
don't
too.
get it. So I mean, hey, we blew it. We blew 4 million. We just get a new one.
Final word before we get up out of here, free agent.
We'll go Detroit. You know, hey, you know it. Every week.
Join us every Sunday, 10 a.m. live, WHPR 88.1 FM, DetroitSportsJersey.com, where we upload the shows if you missed it. Until next week, I'm your host, Will, Mr. Reliable, the free agent. We'll see you next week.
Okay, we're clear. I just, you know.